Hey everybody, this week's What Could Have Been series Cars for Sale. I'm going to feature a few of these cars every week on the channel that are for sale. They're one-of-a-kind works of art from Howard Zane, 100% scratch built. You can see a lot of these on the website. If you go to zanestructures.com and go to the What Could Have Been series cars, you can see some, but these aren't on the website. And let me show you this week's pick of a couple of the cars. Howard, how you doing again
I'm doing fine.
after 10 minutes?
I'm doing fine.
You know, folks, I wanted to do the What Could Have Been series cars for this week. We're going to do this every week. And I hand-picked these splendid specimens. And all of these cars are the same price. They're all $150.
Oh, yeah, this is a particular range, yeah.
Okay, and let's talk about each one. Let's look at this Jersey
again,
Central.
this doesn't exist. It's in my mind. This is, again, it has the K4 decals, which really, if you notice, it sits into these small grooves.
Right.
So that's how good the decals are. Other decals do not. That's why you see the film.
Right.
So this is again, of course, what it could have been. It has a complete underbody.
Right.
And, of course, my signature.
Yes.
Or my plaque in there, built by Howard Zane.
This is pretty cool. How long is this? About 60 feet?
About, not quite. Let's see. Let's find out.
It's an HO. All these are HO scale cars.
I've never
folks.
measured this son of a bitch, so I really don't know.
Yeah, it's really a cool looking.
It is 65.
65 foot. What could have been
Coupler.
series car?
Pardon?
What a
It would
65
be a
foot.
baggage car.
Yeah, it's really interesting for the New Jersey Central. And then here we have a Lehigh
That's a
Valley
work car, yeah.
work car. That's the same price. That's 150. And
Now, notice they shoot the ends out. And they all have hoses, cut levers. Everything's got Central Valley. It's not Central Valley trucks. They have Proto 2000,
Wow.
80 number 5s.
wow. Yeah, I picked these folks because these jumped out at me. They all jump out at me, but man, these are pretty. And we'll make it simple. They're all $150 each.
Well, it takes a bit of time to build them. Again, this was my COVID thing. I started these probably in the January or February of 2020, when we first discovered COVID, and I couldn't go out, so I sat around building these things. And
Wow.
I built exactly 500. Several have been sold. I think
Right.
138. Then you came. Well, how many did you sell?
I've sold about 12 of them, I think.
12. Okay, so we got about roughly 150
Wow.
sold.
This is a really cool car. This is about around 65
I
feet.
think so. Yeah, I think it's meant to be a 60-footer.
It's just something that nobody else is going to
Exactly a
have.
60-footer.
And this is what is it, a Fort Dodge?
And Des Moines and Southern. $4 Des Moines and Southern.
Wow. And then
The existing railway. The railways are real. The cars could have been.
right. And then the last one we have today is about the same size, maybe a little smaller, a mobile and Ohio furniture car.
That's right.
That's an interesting
Furniture
car.
was shipped. This is a real prominent way of shipping furniture. Single or double door, didn't make any difference.
And she's, I think, about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's about the same length. Folks, if you're interested in ordering any of these cars, contact me at alpug1@verizon.net.
There's one thing I should mention.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I only had these at a show once.
Uh-huh.
And we sold 25% of the cars at the show. That was a small show during the COVID period. There was a Timonium show at the Hunt Valley.
Okay.
And then I had a few at Brass Expo, which I sold only one at Brass Expo, because people weren't expecting this. I have not taken these to any show, so I have no idea how fast I'll sell them. Quite frankly, there's a possibility I'm selling bagels to Arabs. I don't
Right, right.
know. We'll find out. I mean, I love them. There's a certain panache to a custom-built wooden car, wooden underlined, because plastic just doesn't cut it.
Right.
But a lot of people are happy, or they settle with plastic.
And that's
If they
fine.
were to build a wooden car, they know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Or have wooden cars on the layout. You know that. You learn
Right.
that.
Right. Yeah. Well,
Well,
folks,
you know, I got rid of all of my. There's about 800 wooden cars I had. 800 plastic cars that I sold to Scott Nichols,
Yep.
who was the dealer at the show, and he got rid of them.
Wow. Well, Howard, thank you. And every week we're going to showcase some cars, and this is today's showcase of these particular cars.
Okay,
And
now these can come weathered or unweathered. Doesn't make any difference. If you like a certain number, we can put that on for you. We could take weathering off or add weathering if you like.
All right. Howard, thanks very much.
Oh, thank you. Well, you're helping me sell my stuff.